Hello everyone and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. So we're on to the second part of Dragon's Reach. Part 2.
Met a Sylvari the other day.
We had invited
Curious lot they are.
Anyway, when you go meet with Casimir, which means when you go over hill. Yeah, I had to take a bit of a break to reorganize my thought process after the whole... Well, after the end of the last video. Because, let's face it, some of the story is just, yeah, okay, sure. Hi, Watch Nights. Sure, having the Watch Nights on ArenaNet streams. That's basically Joe, so we know we can't fly into the hell. That's a specialized zone. You can't go in there. That zone belongs only to people who have the super pass that lets them in there. It's not even that great of a zone compared to some
I saw this hunter who had a doggy. It was bigger than me, and it said, "Woof."
And it said woof. Don't like party politics. This one, I like this part. This was a fun one.
Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day.
Oh no.
Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Hi.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the Commander of the Pact. And accompanying the Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum.
Attention, my creation.
Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess.
Basically do a good job and
Oh
we'll
dear.
pull some strings.
Okay, let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the
Let's go
Queen.
investigate,
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to you for purchasing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
He controls minds. Paganok. What the hell are you doing to engage you friendly with this staff? Why are you here? I'm on the job, Paragon for a countess. It's not more glamorous position than my last, I would say. The position is prisoner. That's the thanks for stating the obvious, pain for truth. Technically I'm still a prisoner, just now my bars are lined with velvet. I'll let it fool you though, I'm definitely not free. Countess owns you now? That's hard, I wouldn't say that, more like I'm on loan to her from the prison. As long as I'm a good grunt, she'll keep me with her, and I don't have to go back in the cell. Plan on behaving yourself? Absolutely, I'm no fool. I could be a much worse situation than this. Yet you could say I learned my lesson. I know how I have a reputation for acting rashly, but those days are behind me. Pardon me if I don't have to believe you. And no part necessary. You're crowd of many watching me like hawks. The poor Countess Anissa treated me with respect. I had no reason to betray her trust. Besides, she amuses me mightily. Coming from the hunting party messes up. Which went no less, though I do believe you might have a hard time catching me again. No offense intended. So yeah, basically, he was part of the South Sun stuff. But that stuff was sort of cut in Season 1. So we don't really have that much context on Canuck. As we should have. Enjoy the party.
I can take that. Thank you.
Please feel free to make one just now. Excuse me, I see you're busy. We'll talk later. We need to have people to go talk to. People to go talk to. Hi.
He was up ill all last night. I told him not to eat that 4th pie.
Was that landmark hard to go talk to?
And you are?
I'm the commander of the Pat.
But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
You said something interesting.
May Lissa aid you.
I have a vague recollection of that crazy safari walking in to audience with the Queen. That's supposed to be before the attack on the city, by the way. I still don't know why I noticed her.
How is everything? Oh, I do hope you're enjoying our
I see
offerings.
Mr. Wee's watching her today. Lady Wee, she gets the vapors from fragile constitution. Poor girl can't keep up with her husband, and probably neither can I. I thought he was in the court that day Scar had out to the Queen.
Tell me, have you tried our piccata? It's as if Melandru herself kissed it with just a hint of dill.
Boo. If you've seen one minister, you've seen them all. And it's a down look on all the faces. Seriously, it's very difficult to confuse Mr. Wee with Mr. Instagram. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Which one do you confuse with Mr. Wee? So I still enter the throne room along with the goat farmer, Minister Orton, and a safari, which turned out to be a Scarlet Lieutenant. Still,
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
Hors d'oeuvre?
Don't mind me, I'm just mingling. Oh god, it's Chancey Fun Snuffles the third. Oh, that's Minister Wee. Hi, Minister Wee.
And then he asked me which pair I wanted, to suggest I couldn't afford both. Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
He's so fancy. He's so fancy. Oh god, he's adorable.
Why, hi, Minister Wee. It's a real pity my wife had to miss the party. She just loves these sorts of things, but work is work. I understand you keep parents from LA way undermines the Queen. That's a bold statement.
Is that cat wearing spectacles?
Yes, yes he is.
Isn't that the cat from the Eastern Commons? The fancy one. Jaunty Snuffles or something? Oh, who put that hat on him? Adorable.
He is adorable. He is super adorable. I understand you gave up. That just sounds like that would just start drama, doesn't it?
I wish Anise hadn't invited the
How is
minister.
everything?
They make me so uncomfortable, especially Minister. Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
Oh, I'm sorry. First, I'm sure that's rude to eavesdrop for you. Now, I merely want to introduce myself. I'm very much Vader. Oh, you beg your pardon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Allison.
How did that cat get
Thank
in
you
here?
very
So good to
much.
see you, Minister.
Itself to the truffle steak.
Oh, yeah, the flash is on my what a fine evening it is. We were just saying, we won't let anything spoil our fun. Countless those wonderful parties.
You want to talk to me?
I'm sorry, you enjoying the party? Sounds like I seem over tense. I think anyone could ignore such equipment as this. Oh, I'm quite sure some interest for dark nights like this is sunny days. I'm not sure of my cause as well. Yeah, much I would like to visit. Where are you from? Tell me, how do you find our fair city? You know, honestly, the Mayor's Reach is a pretty nice city. It's really a testament to, we made a city that literally stands out on the map. Like, you can zoom out and, yeah, just look at that big ass circle now. Like, the black citadel, you could sort of tell that it's there, but compared to this, yeah. Like, Hope's, I guess, there, but yeah. Big ass circle. The Grove's like, well. Radissum's, well, yeah, I mean, look at Radissum's. It's a big cube. But compared to this, yeah.
How are we doing on the lotus fries? Please tell me we still have more.
She's not lying, but she's not being faced. I'm trying to get impressed for more information whenever she talks with the ministers. Ah, here we go. Particular minister makes you uncomfortable? Minister Cardigan, of course. He surrounds himself with an intrigue, cloaks, daggers, shadows, all that nonsense. Don't let him look upon you. Like, deal once he has you inside your tomb. As you said, ministers could be dangerous.
No one's touched the souffle.
Ah, here we are. What minister's spreading rumors about the Queen? That's Minister Cardigan behind it. But he never involves himself directly. He has orders as well. Lady Estelle or Arthur, they were awkward talking to him the last one.
Of course, Caudicus would be involved in anything that undermines the Queen, but he's not the one accusing her. We have to find that person.
Tarts.
We could go blame Minister
Hobnob berries were out of season.
And raise my suspicion. I understand you keep up festival like we undermines the Queen. Don't be ridiculous. Got the punch? That might go down your might fit so unless torn for your outrageous. Oh, that was a stretch. Let's just help the Queen, help the world, help the everything. That's what you do, right? Just watch what you do on that time. People here will have to date the cat. Shut off. Yeah, let's not be stupid about this, me. Anyway, we need to be.
Ooh, those pies out this early, thrown off the city walls immediately.
I really wish I could, you know, enjoy the food. Why am I not allowed to enjoy the food?
Hors d'oeuvre?
Yeah, my suspicion.
Am I to intimidate these ministers?
Yeah, there was a whole thing about doing this with outdrawing suspicion to yourself.
Surely you can't imagine
Well, we're done.
Stop right there.
This shrimp
I don't
bisque
care
is
about your dog's new
fantastic.
haircut.
I need another bowl.
Hey, it's Minister Estelle.
I see Minister Estelle has political
What?
ambitions. She's been
Minister
having a lot of
Estelle is
private
being
meetings with
pressured by Minister
Caudicus.
Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far
Care
too
for an hors
ambitious.
Get more punch, it's so fruity. I'm going. Wait, I wanted to ask you something. Oh, you make it clear, I'm so excited.
I can take that. Thank you.
That's not why Minister wants to retire, lack of excitement. And only, she has to be the thick of things, but Caudicus has her doing clerical work lately. She meets him regularly from what I've heard. You'll tell her how retirement, I'm sure.
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she's been meeting with Caudicus, she may know something.
I might spend so much information. Can you make heads or tails? We've learned a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. Yes, a farmer for goat, 2 ministers, Estelle and Arthur, and Scott. We know the Caudicus that's overseas was a story word for him. We also heard that both have seen Caudicus. It must be one of them. Let's ask the Minister Arthur first. Because, you know, it's not like Minister Estelle was right there. It'll be the easier one to get to.
Care for an hors
You
d'oeuvre?
seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular you need me to do, would you mind if I help myself to some of your refreshments?
May I fill your glass?
Am I
Tell
really
me.
so
Have you tried
dull?
our piccata?
Well,
It's as if Melandra
there's something
herself
interesting.
kissed it with just a hint
Would
of
you
dill.
like to know how long a severed head remains conscious? I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more than make debutantes and fops uncomfortable.
Well, it's our turn, my old friend Carter's over there. We very much do something about these bandits. They are hatched, and I reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. We'll get into that later on. Do you see Scar that takes hours with the Queen? I do.
Very
There
sorry
were
to hear
four
our
of us.
clams weren't up to your high
And
standards.
Countess
We
and the
imported them
guard,
direct
of
this
course. There was
morning.
Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer for goat. And the Queen spoke to Scarlet. She was polite as always, but the Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. Making its own notes, Scarlet watched for more information to start with engineer that designed the
I'd assure you that the chef responsible for this will be dealt with at once.
Scarlet was the last in line. The Queen left before there could be more discussion. Scarlet tried to say more, but the Queen
So good to see you, Minister.
Let's go. Scarlet was livid. She stormed out from the guards out of the way. She was real frightening, actually. And that's where Countess niece saw that made her hustle the Queen away. Does the testimony laugh? There's a perfect match with what niece told her. Minister Archer is telling the truth. She must not be the one.
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor.
Well, we haven't
Let's
heard
keep
her
at it.
side,
If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact that the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
Oh my.
Oh, just because how horrible the Queen betrayed us. That's just a bad rumor. Oh, it was nice how in the summer just shortly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen coat with the hood up. So I knew it was because she bumped her sour face.
May I fill your glass for you?
Guys, what do you think? I trust when she said it. You're lying.
I can take that.
Listen, just
Thank
between
you.
you and me, I may not be telling the that, but they offer me like, oh, if I say I was there, please, you can't tell me. I have to testify. Alright, I'll testify that I was paid to lie. But I say who paid me? Don't be trying friends. Still, there's a couple for lying, but I signed still. I hope the Queen will forgive me.
Good observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen won't hold it.
By the way, hi, Minister
Much
Estelle.
less a Silvari with no political
Basically, I must
connections.
admit, bitch, I'm
This
how you
woman
feel.
will testify.
Flower. I'll get back to you. I need to go get more information first. Hi, dear.
Is lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
Maybe. Makes me still say that the people who run us here, Kingdom, can't get along with each other. Not one of the ministers spreading lies about the Queen.
I can take that. Thank you.
And bad so much for ministers, it's not all bad. All for ministers, they can be like day, night, day. I work for Minister Al, I work for Minister Auction. Do you like your jobs? Sometimes my wife has a hard time. Her minister has a gambler. If she's winning, she's fine. If she's not, she's dangerous. Would you know where tonight they'll allege me? Maybe. Still all purposes of old friend Lady Claire on the evening. Wife, she knows what happened. She's a good woman, won't lie to protect the minister.
That's another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done.
Remember that she's up there and she already was telling lies and then admitted that she was telling lies? That counts against Estelle, doesn't it? So who's
You
next?
must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh,
Careful,
I've
Mother.
said too much.
Oh, you're you. Well, knowing these parts, the Queen recently mentioned you were hosting so much that very much to attend. Yeah, that may be complicated. Oh, I know, those lies Estelle spread. Can you imagine? Or Belfort Queen skulking through the streets at night?
May I fill your glass for you?
Yes. It's laughable.
I can take that. Thank you.
Oh, I knew those
Yeah,
berries were out of season.
I can imagine actually she's Guys, more. Yeah, I agree with seeing conclusions. Don't you know me with Scarlet? In the throne room, yes, but not in the streets. A charm received between that night. Then we since left, the guard who was present were testified.
Countess Anise hardly ever lets the Queen out of her sight. She and the guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
Countess Anise watches her every move. Like, for all we know, Countess Anise isn't even healed. And she's still at the Queen's side, and this is just an illusion that she's healed. We think we have enough evidence to discredit her accusations. Planning the servant's wife could testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the servant could testify would be enough to shut this down. What else? More worse than she said the Queen turned down Scarlet's request. Simply Scarlet wanted to stay with the watch night. The Queen turned it down. That might explain Scarlet's anger when she attacked the city. You know Estelle's friend was lying for her. Probably go to me Estelle wants to approach Lady Claire. I don't imagine it would be too hard to get her to testify to the lie. I guess they weren't such good friends after all. Ready to confront her.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Promise we drew suspicion to ourselves. But yeah, it's possible to do that without suspicion. You just have to know how to properly handle such. And we didn't. I'm sorry, are we... Oh, for fuck's sakes, game.
I see you've been busy socializing with the guests.
Hi.
Is this a party or a circus?
I know all about you. Let's close to what Sarah says. Once she's finished, don't be afraid to ask her to repeat what she said. Press only when you're certain she's lying. So we're going to do basically Danganronpa. And I need the whole thing to start spinning around us constantly. Just constantly spinning around us. I have a question. Is it true that you work closer with Lord Catechus? I used to work with Lord Catechus, but now I'm considering retirement. So I spend most of my time in the Ministry Library. I hardly ever see him. Well, tell me more. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from that awful scandal.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
He still keeps to himself most of the time. Tell me more. In part, our character is off doing his own thing, and I'm left with my own devices. I'm just a wallpaper.
I can take that. Thank you.
She keeps backpack. Press when she lies, and the percentage of evidence counterparts. Can I repeat that? You're sure for Lord Catechus, now considering retirement. Well, that's not what I've heard. Someone who says you see Catechus often. And occasionally I do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering. You attended his garden party not long ago. Look at that suspicion. Yes, I know you've forgotten that. There's a large crowd though. I always saw the Necromancer from across the roses. And there was a handful of people there. Now Problem is off doing his own thing. Shy, huh? Oh yes, I barely spoke with anyone during the party. Beautiful girl though. Said you had a side with Catechus. He talked to you, not. Fine, he and I talked. But you never learned the topic of that discussion. You can't prove it. I had anything to do with it.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement.
What if I talked work with Lord Catechus? It means nothing. There's a chance 5 hours there when Scar had her. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? Oh, it's for quietly, like schoolgirl friends whispering. So no one else would hear. Oh, tell me more. Why should I have been lost my own thoughts with the Queen and Scarlet about you? It's very deep. Oh, tell me more. I heard the word watch night. Oh, tell me more. That's bad enough? How many people died because the Queen gave that? Wait then. Clever separate, but you can never understand. Catch our course. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I touched word and I can make out the Queen's please. These are not too badly hard. I'm lost in my own thoughts with the Queen.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre? I can take that. Thank you.
You want that? You can't possibly know that unless you question the goat. I'm watching his version agrees with the countesses and the goats. That's why one person's politeness and others. Friendlessness. That means nothing.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Doesn't matter what happened at the throne. The Queen arranged to meet Scar late that evening. She didn't want any of us to hear of them, so she sneaked out. When the correctly arranged this in the throne room, truly their foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy. They agreed to do something worse could be. Still, there was brief a look, a smile. When they arranged to meet later, I don't know. All I know is I saw them under that bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. And the one who saw her. There was no witness who came forward. No one. Why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jen? She's always all but now she's just trying to recover tracks. You know, write a red cake. Alright, fine. My suspicion's getting a bit too high. Tell me more.
May I fill your glass for you?
Tell me.
I can take that.
You told your accomplice's hair was black. No, it was red. Can we forgotten? Trying to confuse me. It was red cake. Darker. You and your old friend can't agree on the cover of the Queen's cave. Where am I now? Who was in black? Yes, Countess Anise was in the red one. Did I forget to mention they were both there? Yeah, the Countess won't let the Queen go anywhere alone. So you're saying Countess Anise was there too? What? So we need to discuss this further.
This way.
Do 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 do.
I think we're done here.
Well, at least my suspicion's gone. Yeah, I didn't do this properly. Oh well.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Your limit ain't down at all. If there's even the smallest chance that someone was telling the truth, well, obviously it was the yellow gummy bell. She's not what we need here on this stage. She was under the bridge.
I can take that. Thank you.
Sure, there's a sense of this was some mess for cover up, don't you think? Doesn't matter. I don't know if the Countess is lying when we ask her. But that would require the Countess to be here, wouldn't it? Well, let's go talk to the Countess and see what she thinks about this whole thing.
In absence of
May
your
I take your
orders,
glass? Stop.
I've been occupying
Don't
myself
approach
by
her.
planning the
It's an illusion.
extermination of this entire
I am
gaggle
elsewhere.
of preening
Find me,
fools.
and we
I
shall
thought
talk.
maybe some well-placed bombs here and there among the
Yes, they just
topiary.
die for naturally here.
Or perhaps I'll pick them off one by one with my blade and hide them.
Of course she's not even natural.
My
here.
apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at this secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Varen's dignity.
Well, there we go.
It may have taken me a while, Countess, but I finally realized my part in your misdirection. If you can hear me through your illusion, don't worry. I will continue to draw the attention of your guests. Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely equestrian. You don't want your guests to enter your foyer and think the balusters are centaurs.
Horses aren't real, remember? There were no such thing as horses in Guild Wars.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
You again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation. This is a party, if you haven't noticed.
I know, right? But hey.
Skip the small talk.
I can take that.
Imagine it,
Thank you.
Actually, several people swore against yours. Talk about it. Someone said they testified me. We witnesses there's word story. Traitors the ministry and traitors that find themselves in the streets soon. Doubt the Queen has position for those who are honest and honorable. There are those who see through the minister's lies, and there are numbers of rumor. Joy will prove in a cast. Goodbye, minister.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and I...
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyists that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Oh, I will.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
You must miss more often. Probably won't have been nearly as much fun about you. Queen sends her graduate as well. She can now attend the summit. I'll be there as well, though incognito.
I can take that.
Your support,
Thank you.
Countess. If you have no objections, please I'll keep dear old Casimir with me for a while. We have much to talk about, don't we, pet? One last question, if you know where Sarah's good, why not just out? Put something, I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable across the board. There's much before Dale Jenner was incarcerated. And the ministers know it. That's where you came in. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Yeah, that one's fun. Shame I didn't do it as well as I should have. You stop giving me these random things for stuff that I'm not gonna do. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm not doing that game.
There you are, Countess. I
You
trust
can never
I
have
played
too
my
much
part in your
treasure.
charade this evening.
I cannot.
There, Blossom. You did very well as the sore green thumb at my affair. I'm sure everyone was far too intimidated by your glowering menace to notice it was an illusion standing beside you the whole time.
Yes, I thought you seemed rather vapid.
That laugh.
May I fill your glass for you?
Anyway, we turned to
I can
range
take
reach.
that.
I have good news and bad news. I'd ask you what you want first, but you know it's mail. So Charr's good news first. As you may have noticed, my WRD, waypoint recalibration device, worked like a champion. It's been monitoring waypoint net run as fortunately found the waypoints of the vines are attacking again. So damage, I'm genius. It's bad news. It's fun. Spice though, huh? He insists I give him a personal demonstration of how it works. Just if he doesn't believe that my device is actually causing a change. Ray's going to try to weasel our coming to some. Can you come and be my backup? We might beat him up or something. So back to the ley line hub. Again. I don't know why they didn't just put a waypoint at the ley line hub, you know? To make this easier. Like seriously, why can't we place like a waypoint here? Instead of having to go all the way back down every single time. Or better yet, like uphill. Like right here. Place a waypoint. Anyway, boop. Need to go demonstrate how this thing works, woo. Sure, this won't be stupid. Hi, Drum.
Timing's just ahead. I'd go quickly, though. Those Asuran representatives are getting impatient.
Oh, God, there.
My crewmates in Ratasum have been monitoring the waypoint network. They say your device is affecting waypoints, not ley lines. Why?
Can't you see? I adjusted the settings in the waypoint so they process the flow of magic at a more stable rate. I'll put it in simple language for you. My device interfaces with the waypoints and captures on-the-spot readings of magic's rate of flow through them. Using a complicated algorithm that I devised, it calculates the exact minimum frequency required to keep the waypoint running. It then adjusts the waypoint settings.
Our readings are inconclusive without more information. You must demonstrate this device. Now.
Okay. Hi, Timmy. Timmy probably needs some help. I'll keep an eye on them so make sure they don't touch things. Hi, Timmy. You got my message. Thanks for coming to me. I hope you brought some weapons. Was you able to protect that? Yes, it's working as protect. My device is recalibrating waypoints across the air, making them vibrate at a low rate. Like spiders, the more seem attracted to the vibrations in the net. The vibrations, the more pay no attention. So it seems. But for some reason, Brennan is still asking for a demonstration. I think he still wants all my secrets. Okay, the many waypoints most used to the change is obvious. Increase the flow of leyline magic to boost the vibration. We all want the power of the real point. I'm sure that'll be fun. Right when you are.
What are you whispering about over there?
We're formulating a plan to demonstrate how the device works. You'll note that this chamber has a number of waypoint-like props. We'll show you how it works. In miniature. You see, it's so easy, even a simpleton can do it. Take it away, Bram.
Nuh-uh. You're not fooling me again. Hey, boss. Why don't you take this one?
Great, I'm sure.
There's an active waypoint. Well, a mini one. Go take control of the recalibration device. Great. Now take aim at the waypoint and fire away till its energy's gone.
Check your readings, crew. Why, it is working. Keep at it. I want to see more.
Great. They're eating this up. Go get one more.
So the problem though is you have a bunch of these things already tuned to.
Truly impressive work for someone so young.
What would have? Now shouldn't the mortar
Whoa,
be?
that click was not my fault. Not it. Not it.
You're right, Timmy. There's more headed our way.
Because, you know, you have all these waypoints out there. Being waypoints.
Me, take cover. What a monster doing?
Well, you know, waypoints. More than like, hey, we sense these vibrations. Come investigate.
They keep coming. You think your new toy got them riled up? Big thing incoming, and it looks like it means business.
Oh, hi there.
More than that. It's absorbing the ley line energy. Quick! We need to make sure it can't get any more. Use my recalibration device. It'll be just like before, only with lots of evil plants.
Oh, it's angry now. Watch out. It's about to attack.
Armored up.
That time it's a boss fight. I really don't. Okay, so am I going to...
Scruffy's readings say that it's hiding under a tendril. Look for one that isn't attacking back.
Yeah, this tendril's not attacking back.
The mortar is back to steal more ley line energy. Better get up. I've got your back.
You do that.
Refreshing.
No. I'll just distract the boss now. Try to. So at least she's good at that. I relax too. This makes it very complicated. Back to that first one.
I feel strong. I feel strong.
Why are you in coma?
Can't see anything.
Oh, hey, now you're.
Enemy retreating!
So, achievement?
Excelsior! It's dead!
No achievement? But achievement. Come to the achievement. Jacket. I guess I already technically have it. Never mind. Then why did you show it up there? Yeah, anyway. Safe to emerge? You're sure, absolutely sure, that there aren't even more coming? Yeah, I'm sure there is a big one. Yes, well, big one is right first. My friend. I don't know if we more successfully recalibrate all the way. So as you can see, Counselor, my device will save the entire waypoint now. You can thank me now and later. Was it to your satisfaction?
The waypoints are protected. Wonderful.
So, will you agree to come to the Grove Summit?
Not so fast, my muscular friend. In light of this new development, I have decided to add further stipulations to the deal.
What? Why, you...
Silence! Timey, as a ward of the College of Synergetics of Ratasum, you are required to hand over all inventions for study and documentation. I hereby claim proprietorship over this waypoint recalibration device. I will hold it in trust for you until your graduation.
No! I made this on my own time, outside of Ratasum.
Irrelevant. Hand it over like a good progeny, and we will see you at the summit.
No, I won't let you take it.
Timey, no!
You wouldn't dare disobey your superiors, would you? Just hand it over.
Kid, come on! Calm down and think.
Told you, it's mine!
Timey?
Wretch Grovel!
After that delinquent!
As I said, she gets better in season 3 and 4. Yeah. Season
Timey.
1 and 2. Yeah, she's still got that whole kid thing going on. It makes a lot of people.
And there she
A
goes.
lot of people
I swear, that kid is gonna be the death of me. My bet is she's headed deeper into the desert, and that means she's either in trouble now or will be very soon. Let's go.
Yeah, like Timey's very mid-varying, because like this whole early on stuff, yeah.
What's next?
She's basically still a kid, and you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. By the way, it has to have the capitals too. Get the fuck out of my inventory. I don't want to do that. Mention that game. But yeah, it has that. She has that whole. Well, she's a child. And she basically made a super useful thing. Of course, she doesn't want to hand it over. It sucks having to hold over something you made to, you know, your, well, superior, quote unquote. Because they'll technically. Because you technically need them to go to the summit for some reason. And if they have demands to, you know, take your object that you made, of course it's gonna suck and piss you off. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, we should just give him such for now. Instead of making a big deal out of it, and then he doesn't show up, and then we have to argue over who uploaded everyone for the council summit thing. Anyway, our god is innocent. Just what. Oh yeah, let's go towards the legendary Sunshine. That'll be fun. By the way, very large chest, bro.
Pillage!
You know what we could use? More very large chest. There's more carrying. More candy. There was in the green circle for a second. I mean, I don't see a reason not to grab this. It's free loot after all. Well, technically it still requires keys, but it's pretty much free loot.
That looks
That goes
valuable.
down the whole problem. Wait, the height? Goes up here, or that would be down in the Inquest Tower. Timey and the Zura. Timey's device. That's not what it said.
No! Get away from me!
Look at all those Inquests.
Stop that golem!
Oh, there goes scrap. Panic timing repair stretching.
Hang on, Timey. We're coming.
Bram! Help! Bram! I'm cornered!
Timey! I feel. I am death incarnate. Glad that's over. Timey, you okay, kid?
Bram! Bram! They were all around me. I thought...
Hey now. You're okay. You're fine. They're all gone. We've got your back. You're safe now.
What are they doing here?
Too soon. I need more time. They want my device. They can wait. I'll give it later. Timey, this is for the greater good. We gotta have the summit. Imagine how rewarding evil, not to mention theft from promising students for the greater good. They're stealing my genius. You're sacrificing it to get them to the summit. But how should be willing to sacrifice something? Especially something this important. Okay, if you really don't want to give it up, no, it's okay, I understand. It just makes me so mad. It's like that they don't deserve it. My work with the summit is important.
Alright. I'll do anything if it helps us get rid of Mordremoth.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
Timey, remember what we talked about.
Fine, take it. If you break it, you pay for it.
And we're here for it's over. Well, I can relate. Me too, you got this. I need to get to the grove to prepare for the summit. Big time to the grove once it's calmed down. Who's going to eventually getting cornered by the Inquisitor's Rary Scout, or the unknown is one place should show up, though. And it's going to be quite the event. See you there. Boxes. 500.
Excelsior!
I don't see. Did go to the reason. And supposed to tell us not to come into the summer, Jess. Yes, I'll be there. I can't promise I'll agree to anything you propose, but I will be there.
What?
You okay? We fine, just need some time. I have the summer to show you up. Anyway, I need to go speak with Charr, because this won't end well. Honestly, he didn't really say that as much as he used to. Made me sad a bit during the whole core gameplay. Wait, shouldn't I have gone to speak to Charr first? I feel like we haven't spoken to Charr first, you know? And while we're at the summit.
You seem uncomfortable being back home in the Grove, Blossom.
I despise both puns and pet names, Countess. But as long as you hold my billet, I will go where you need me.
Worried your mother might not approve of all your naughty misadventures?
I'm sure she has far larger concerns.
True. You are only one among her thousands of children.
Thousands?
Not as dear to her as her firstborn, like our heroic Pack Marshal.
It may be wiser to focus such commentary on someone without a violent criminal history, Countess.
Wagon thinks this is a good time.
Hey, it's those crooked spies I mentioned.
Big is happening.
Maybe Quaggins will see someone famous at this summit.
Well, I'm on to you, Quaggin spies. I'm on to you. Turn! But Turn. Turn, why won't you speak to me? I can speak to you, but I can't speak to Turn. Well, accomplishments appreciated. I mean, I look forward to the outcome of your summit. Like always, I'm less pessimistic. Worry, but this enemy has me shaking. We must give this fight everything we have, or else we fail. Charr! Charr won't speak to me. I'm sad. Bunch of onlookers, warden scouts, people from places. Anyway, I guess we should go meet with my companions. Can't go speak with Charr.
We did it. They're all coming.
So they said. I'll believe it when I see it.
Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Remember your place here. We have an audience with them. It's not a party.
Agreed. We may not be able to speak at all. They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know
Let's get all the leaders in one place. Best ideas.
This envy of your older siblings ill becomes you. You'd do well to find a way past it. I think you overestimate the value of being first. A wind-fallen fruit has never appealed to me, as much as one left on the bough to ripen.
You do keep those blades of yours keen, Countess.
Forgive my meddling petal. It's just that I see such potential in you.
Petal? I fear you've only employed me in order to sharpen your wit, or work on your plant puns. Why not prove me wrong and tell me your true purpose?
All in good time.
Do you treat everyone you encounter like children?
You're a delicate flower, aren't you? So easily bruised.
Well,
I have a thick skin. I also learn from my missteps. For example, you fooled me once with your illusions. So now I wonder if you're truly as young as...
Do not finish that sentence. Not here. Not ever.
At last, a substantial response.
Yes, well, you would be wise to remember your place and check that tongue of yours.
Well, they were having fun.
When will you tell me why you've brought me here?
I'm trying to decide if I can trust you out in the field. I mean, after that nasty business on South Sun.
Regardless of what you may believe, I was trying to free those refugees from the Consortium's exploitation. I went about it
with
poorly,
mind.
Criminally.
With mind.
And I answered for my crimes.
Your intentions in that affair, whether noble or not, aren't what concern me. It's your failure to evade capture.
I beg your pardon.
Noble intentions don't interest me. What I need is a sharp instrument. A knife that can be employed before anyone realizes it's struck.
So
show me what to cut, Countess. And I will be your blade.
Anyway, I wore the stone for the moment for you doing a good thing. Those of us who remember the encounter with Zayden know how merciless the arrow tragedy could be. Applaud your effort. The fuck were you back in Season 1? Scarlet showed up and blew up Lion's arch. I'm here to give you more support and answer questions about the past current plans. You're the one who must make the world leader see that this is a matter of dire importance. So what the fuck's happening with the Pat? If we regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zayden. We had been planning to go after Tor, but then we all heard the dragons bellow. So, you ready to take a mortar off? And not yet, we will be soon. Setting up a forward camp from which to begin this assault. Or calling you at some point in the future. We need your spatial skills. Yeah, I've been away. I mean, I had to deal with a lot of shit. I know, while I would prefer you on my side, but you've been instrumental in saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. I say it's less important than mine. It's been one thing after another, I must admit. I expect you have many stories to tell. We'll talk more soon. But now I believe you have a world to unite. I'm confident the attendees will listen to you. Good luck. Thanks, Traherne. Basically, Traherne is basically saying, it's no longer my story, it's your story now. Because, yeah, that was basically the end of Guild Wars 2, was Traherne's story. Now it's our turn. We get our own story. With the B team. Remember? The B team. B team. Hi. I found myself watching the crowd and thinking how we should be for assassin slipping now. Well, we have an assassin right over the... Shit, I've lost where Canark went. I have lost oh, there he is. We have an assassin right over there. He controls minds. I'm here, ain't I?
Shh,
there we go.
Shh. Quiet.
King Jenna without her shoes, because, you know, if she steps on a thorn, I'm sure that'll be a diplomatic incident.
Announcing Her Royal Majesty, Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
Hi, you made it.
You look beautiful.
Representing
now go,
the Great
before
Lodge
the Queen
of
notices
Holbrecht,
you're gone.
Newt Whitebear.
I missed you.
Me too.
Ooh.
Oh. And there he is.
Wow.
Thanks, Newt.
Queen, actually. She's Queen Jenna of Bright.
On behalf of Ratasum's Arcane Council, Councillor Flunt.
That Norn must be sweating in all those furs.
Flunt. Hope he trips on his robes.
Think Norn sweat, especially not legendary heroes like Newt Whitebear. He is the Norn leader.
Quaggan didn't think Norn had leaders.
And finally, Smolder the Unflinching, Imperator of the Black Citadel.
For the legions!
I feel like I should salute too. Hi, Warden Ranger. Oh, and Cave. Cave, you made it.
Pardon me. The world leaders are assembled and awaiting your presence. You may proceed to the Omphalos chamber.
Okay.
Our deeds
That's our
are
cue.
reflected in the
Best
dream.
behavior, everyone.
I can't wait to see Flunt's stupid face when he realizes we're right.
Pardon? I'm sorry to interject myself, but I'm afraid your golem won't be allowed to ascend to the Omphalos chamber.
What? Oh,
This is for grown-ups anyway, Timing.
You're technically
You need to wait for us down here.
that's Kate. You're kidding,
She's
right?
a member
Somebody
of
needs
Destiny's
to stay
Edge.
down here and
They
guard our
say
backs.
she's a
We'll
skilled
be
thief.
vulnerable up there. I'll tell you all about it
Heard
later.
of her many
Promise.
brave
You better
deeds.
remember every
She
little
fought
detail,
Cloud
Bram.
Torek.
All right,
She failed,
Scruffy and I
but
will guard the
she
way out.
stood up to it and growled.
Anyway, I believe it's my turn to go uphill. We have matters to discuss. You know? Getting everyone here in one place. Lots of favors and bullshit. Okay, turn.
Esteemed leaders, welcome to the Grove. Your attendance at this critical summit is appreciated.
I'll give
We are
flesh to you.
here at the behest of the honored group you see before you.
Flesh.
I'm told you're all familiar with one another, so I won't make introductions. I will, however, let their spokesperson give us
Hi,
a summary. So,
I'm the
without further ado, please begin.
You know. Oh, hey, I get a little tiny stand too to make introductions. Nice. I even get lectured. Anyway. I really wish they fucking voiced this shit, to be fair. Like, yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember. This cough. I can't remember if Heart of Thorns is voiced. I think it's season 3 I know it's voiced. I think. I know Path of Fire is enough from there on. But yeah. Really fucking bothers me that this part is not voiced. You know? This is a part where this should, well, they couldn't read out the name. But they could have said, I'm the Pack Commander or something like that. But no. Like, why couldn't you just pay the voice actors for these sections? Seriously. Anyway. Greetings, I'm your Master Vader. Thank you for coming. It says much about your leadership that you did. We've all been hearing about Mortimer's awakening and the damage the Iron Dragon has already wrought. In the time that dragon has been awake, it's been sending out vines as far as the Iron March. Soon Terry will be nothing more than a giant briar patch. Its vines are malicious. Fort Tower has been destroyed, Fort Kikoria as well. The defenses could not keep out an enemy that rises from beneath, shaking the very foundation of the walls and towers. We can't know where it will attack until it does. Nowhere safe. For families, or people, or trade routes, most recent waypoints were threatened. They may be again someday. That's why I stand before you and ask that you, the most powerful leaders of Terra, link arms and armies and work together to keep one and all safe and secure. It's up to us. There's no one else. We must unite. We are Terrians. You know, we could also go get Alonians or Cathians. But no, can't do that. We're Terrians.
Thank you for that information. Esteemed leaders, what are your thoughts?
Mordramoth. Its attacks have been far-reaching but unfocused. Meanwhile, Ascalonian ghosts continue to harass us.
That's gonna go on unreasonable. We have an army of flame legion constantly up in our hills. Just waiting for us to leave the black circle. Unprotected so they can't fade. Yeah, when Mortimer has destroyed our citadel, what then? No, my dead boy, how can you even suggest such a thing? Yeah. He already destroyed 2 forts of friend lost a sister in one of those. And you and I lose soldiers every day to the Ghost of Flame Legion. We must defend our land. Well, you have hope now that the ghosts can be sent to the mist. True, you were instrumental in that, I saw with my own 2 eyes. So I truly believe that Mortimer is the greatest threat right now. I've got to say that right now. Like the ghosts and stuff will just keep popping up, sure. But Mortimer doing bad things. We should totally go deal with that. That plant creatures, how can it be that hard to fight? One good flamethrower and... With all due respect, those 2 forts were defended by the Vigil and Zelf. They won't be built, take it by surprise. In the future, everyone will be more alert and ready. So I have my own 2 eyes how these places were torn asunder. I it was bad. Okay, I respect you and that alone is reason I'm agreeing to this force. Make no commitments, but I'll participate in the discussions.
Holbrecht has its hands full with Jormag and the Sons of Svanir. You want us to leave our homesteads to their mercy and go after Mordramoth?
Well, this is gonna be fun. I mean, to be fair. Just headset. I remember the day Jormag awoke and began spewing cold hatred upon my people. Lost friends, family, and every single day it's a struggle to keep from losing more. Yeah, and Mortimer doesn't give a fuck. Mortimer's not as close as the Sons of Summer, press in around our homesteads. That's more important. Yeah, well, if you wait, the whole snowy area will be frosty thorned or something. I don't know. Be too late to react. You're not commanding army. Right, my people make up their own minds and follow their own legends. We are Norn. Norn have no need for armies. Why would they make them? Well, join the discussion and relay what you hear. That's something I can do. The hunters choose their own prey, but I can make sure they know what's coming. No many who at least had a chance to fight a dragon. That's all I ask.
I have Wolfborn and hunters who are eager to face the prey of a lifetime.
I may tell them that you
They'll
can fight
come.
a dragon.
Why isn't the pact handling this? Are they mired in ore?
I mean, Traherne, you want to... See, he brings up a good point, Traherne. Aren't you being a bit of an alarmist? What does Traherne have to say? I want to know what he and the pact are doing about this. It's their job, after all. Oh, you see for yourself what the Mortem could do, Counselor. And if I may interrupt, this pack commander has far more knowledge about Mortimer than I do. I'm here to learn, to listen, and to consider. As you all should, the pact is not all-powerful. I'm sure the pact will do what they can, but they won't be enough. Won't be enough? Why not? You fucks took down Zaitan. What's so different about this one? Just do it again. Get on your super airship. You know, your super airship. And go pew-pew with the cannons until he dies, like Zaitan did. I still want to bring up that boss fight against Zaitan was so anticlimactic. You guys, hey, here's cannons, pew-pew. Okay, off the cannons. Okay, back on the cannons, pew-pew. Hey, the boss fight's done. Those numbers are reduced. Well, that's our response. Man, those lives were lowered, sir. More reason not to cut yourselves off from the rest of us. We have ample protection. Are you saying we should even put ourselves on the line to protect our own? We're safe from Harrison. Are you? Like you were safe on the ground? Well, point well made, though, gods me to admit. If we hadn't come to the surface, Prim Doris and destroyed, would have fucked my people. You see the wisdom of joining forces with those who want safety. For now, we're content to study the situation and participate in discussions without risks for now. Thank you, Counselor.
Much as I am loath to admit it, Ratasum has evidence of Mordramoth's insidious invasion. Its tendrils prey on the magic that powers our waypoints and gates.
I don't doubt that Mordramoth is a great threat to Tyria, but the safety of my people must be my foremost priority.
Yeah, you know, fuck everyone else, so I need to protect my people. Brave and strong, perhaps. We are few. For so long we've been at war. Centrals run right up to our doorstep every week. I send letters of condolence to families who have lost loved ones. Yeah, and your situation's no different than everyone else here. Like, hey, Smolders, the Charr are being harassed by Flame Legion and the Ghost and Branded. This is Norn being harassed by, you know, Sons of Svalbard and Jormak. The Zero being harassed by, I don't even know whether he didn't really even make much of a statement about that, so. Anyway, yeah, your situation's no different. Perhaps that's true, we all have a responsibility to protect people and see them prosper, but I'm not sure to admit that I don't see how this will work. What are you asking of us? All I'm asking is that you talk. Let's talk about this. Talk about how Dragon's bad, yo. How would that help? I could probably get a ceasefire with the Charr. What's to coordinate our efforts against the dragons? Well, this here's also a chance to solve our relations with the Charr over a common enemy. Make a good point. Still can't promise today that we will march into battle with you. Just figure out what you can do. I do have strategists and researchers that aren't needed to fight centaurs. Well known to your team, and that's the best way to proceed against Mordor. See, we all have a role to play. Even if it's not actual troops, if you can get people talking about how the fuck we're gonna fight a dragon, then yeah, that helps. I believe I see. It reminds you of the breadth and depth of this threat. It's not our kingdom that's in danger. It's all of our kingdoms. No shit. Magic is a life for material. Without it, I hate to think. So how my people can support the effort, you have my word. And I don't have all the answers, but I'll find them if we work together.
I will dedicate a special force to dealing with this new threat. If there is no Tyria, there is no Divinity's Reach.
True.
You have all given me hope for Tyria. It seems we...
It seems we're
Enjoy this.
Weapons out! We're under attack!
The enemy is here. Defend yourself.
Hey guys, we've got uninvited company down here.
Up here, too.
Time. Get in your golem and hold the line. Send the leaders down once it's safe.
You can't! They tore up the lift as soon as they got here! You're trapped up there!
No, we're not. Cass, start preparing a portal. Already on it.
Okay, let's clear out the Mordrum and get the leaders to Casimir's portal. Come on!
You know what always bothers me though is Casimir has all these doors. What about the Queen?
Mordrum apart! We leave now!
Why must we always rely on Casimir?
The way is clear, sir.
It's been ages since I fought a battle such as this. Bring on Mordrum off!
I'm heading down with White
Yeah,
Bear.
here's the thing, the Queen's actually... Oh, nope, the Queen's just bubbling herself.
Assist the guards. Go!
Yeah, the Queen's just like, I go bubble.
This way, Your Majesty. I'll accompany you down.
That's
Wait,
all
did
of
your
them.
friend go down?
Go on through. I'll keep the portal open as long as I can. Wait. Before you go, I must speak with you alone.
Hi. Yes, I can sense you clearly now. I'm weakened. So what happened? Can't take us more. This outward fierce. These Mordrum tore at my roots and bared my branches. To be warned, there was another. That's when the most danger comes directly from Mordrum. But you know, if I die. So where is it? Tell me. Listen, you were here in its approach. I would stand in its way. Time for one of the best actual fights in the game, in my opinion. Because everything else has been, you know, a bit BS, boss fights. But this one's worth. Hot. By the way,
Casimir,
this was the dragon
what happened?
from the
Where'd your portal go?
I don't know. It was holding strong. Then all of a sudden it was cut off.
It's attacking the chamber!
Hang on! We'll do what we can from down here. Just hang on.
Lock and load!
On your right, dragon scooting around the limbs.
Yeah, just wait though.
Rest easy, sir.
Yo, so away from me, cat. There it is. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to put my orders down.
Look out! It's getting ready to stop the tree!
That's bad, yeah. Ow. Oh, that's literally everywhere.
Watch out! It's heading to the rear of the chamber.
Oh, Jesus, that's where I'm at. I was trying to heal it.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go down because I can't heal.
I am death incarnate.
That's one thing I hate about, fighting things. Like, I can't heal. And I want to go down. Because, hey, I couldn't heal at all. So it sucks, Like, hey, get over here, work so I can...
You can't keep a good Charr down.
Like, seriously, that I can't really evade it. Yeah. Like I'm trying to heal and get stuff going, but there's just fucking hell. Like that. And we're dead. These fucking tendrils are just a bit overpowered. But that's stupid. We're just going to toss all the servers on top of you. And, you know what I'm saying?
Go forth, my minion.
Oh, we shouldn't have tossed those servers. I should have saved. Okay, focus. Dragons won't be tangible again. Damn, that was a big chunk of that. Now we have to play blind. Okay, that time. Oop, I should have dodged that. It's a bit closer, right? There. Oh, that's good. Okay, Shadow Dragon.
I am death incarnate.
Yeah, it's not bad boss, but I like it. It's just, yeah, I struggled a bit against those vines because they wouldn't let me heal at all.
The threat has been quelled for now. Oh, please come closer.
Are we going to have this moment where you reveal the actual threat?
Please. I must share something with you.
I like that image, though.
I'm fading.
Not quite sure what I'm looking at. Those are like crystals. Those are vines.
It's working!
That did not tell me
I've reestablished the portal flow! Come on down!
Mother, are you all right? Quickly, she's hurt and needs mending.
That really didn't help me understand anything. So pillars of light, crystals, and vines consuming everything. Hi guys! Much as I appreciate your effort and fail that monstrosity attack, I managed to report this overly fragmented hothouse and relay these developments to my colleagues and the rest. We'll be proud of you of that being we gave the dragon. Can't wait to tell my sons about this. So I'll probably want to fight more than Morphe before I even finish tearing the town. It appears that you were right. This attack here was any doubt I had about how dangerous Mordor is. Please, anything else about it, would you let me know?
For Iron
No,
Legion.
but as soon as we have these supplies. Oh, well, that's thoughtful. Then what? Then I have a strategy success for my tributes. They need to know what we already learned here today. If that would delegate someone to work with our races. Okay, I know. Turn. 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 No, I'm leaving now. I find I'm eager to return to Port Tree to continue preparations against Mortimer. Yeah, this reminded me of that dragon. For Lion's Arch. It has more than its fair share of bad luck lately. Far more. There was intelligence behind this attack that does not fit with what I know about our dragons. Agree, the attack was too well timed. It's almost like the dragon had spies that told them that the world leaders were gathering here. Have you taken note of who's missing from this area? Where did those Kragans go? Telling you, those Kragans are spies. Need more information. Who knew about the summit? Only those present and when they told. Too many. Information like that leaks like water through God, not helpful. Someone sent the shadow of the dragon after us. Now who would do such a thing? Nope, I intend to find out. Someone with a heart for darkness. I hope they're right. That was probably those frickin' Kragans. Now where did they go? I don't know. Where are my there's my companions. Hi, companions.
Oh my gods! That was horrible! I'm still shaking!
Is the pale tree going to be okay?
No one seems to know. The Sylvari I talked to have never seen her like this. That dragon hurt her badly.
That Zephyrite saboteur had a note on him that pointed to an important target. The leader. You think he meant the pale tree?
I think he took that answer to the grave. But this dragon minion sure convinced people that this summit wasn't a waste of time after all.
Are you feeling okay, boss? You've got a strange look on your face.
So I saw, like, how to explain it. She gave me a vision. There was a golden light crystals everywhere. She tried to just bump that. Showed me it felt like a call to action. Great, but I don't fucking know. Yeah, the first thing we need to do is learn all we can about dragons. Guys, Joy, I want you two to go to the Doman Pride. You just ride my out. We'll go straight out. One of us will marry when we have enough information. Time you need to continue your own research, but keep it quiet. Yeah, we don't need more nosy counselors spying Andrew around my work. I'll be discreet, boss. Everyone think I'm just doing schoolwork. Perfect. Ramrod, stay close to time in case she needs anything. Good, boss. What about you? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go look into. I'm gonna try to decipher vision. Barrels of light, crystals, thorns, everywhere.
Very well, Canuck. Playtime is over and you've passed your audition. You're to go with them.
Why?
Yes.
I want you to learn what you can about the Pack's plans.
You can never have
Follow
too
them
much
to the
treasure.
staging area. I need someone there I know who can get the job done. And I believe you may be that someone.
I shall prove you correct until we meet again.
And I deployed the Canot. Not the Canot, he's been deployed. Oh god. And now I have to try to get rid of this stupid thing, because I don't want it in my inventory. Jesus, game. Anyway. Just toss those stupid things in my bank in stacks. Ah, well. So that was the Dragon's Reach Part 2. Oh, hey, Alan Mack, hey, I remember you. You're the one who told me everyone's life story if I wasn't paying attention. Sending a young explorer named Campbell to investigate the strange activities at Fort Sama. Don't you at the better that claims so many Seraph. All my orders for the tied up mission to prepare to leave the path. I need someone I can entrust to ensure Campbell's safety. 204 Sama and me though? I mean, I guess. Trying to think why I would want to do that though. We all did. Here, we should take a look at this. Why is it? So powerful plants for... No. No, we're not doing that.
Welcome.
Came to the fair drive, but why did it leave? I'd say it could have killed her. Man, if I were him, she seriously answered. I don't understand. Why did it leave? Going after it? What if it comes back? We don't know what when it returns, the warrants will be ready. Wish we knew more of a bad feeling that this is the last we've seen of that beast. Timing? That was a dragon. We're a dragon. No less words. A dragon. Uh-huh. What an horror that beast was. I can't imagine what it was like for you up there on the upper level. You weren't injured at all, were you? Nah, I only died once. I only died once up there. Everyone's standing around horror, afraid to move. I think they're waiting for the other shoot to drop. We can't have to do something about this dragon. We have to stop it. So many dying, families are suffering, homes are being destroyed. And now we'll make our number one priority. Go to research. That's why we learn all we can about the Ever Dragons, their history. There must be something that can help us. Yeah, here's the thing. It really feels like, you know, you guys didn't grasp the whole concept of how threatening dragons were back with Zaitan. I feel like Charr needs to have a lecture on this won't end well. You know? Like after everything that happened back at in the core experience with the whole Zaitan stuff. Like none of them were around for that. None of them get the whole grasp of the whole, yeah. So here's the thing, the dragons are bad, but they're also part of the natural order of things. So it's a complicated matter. The problem though is we're gonna go fight that dragon, and nothing bad will happen if we murder it, right? Yeah. It gets more explaining of that in season 3. But anyway, as for now, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.